Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of The 12th Man. I'm your host Prakash and my co-host Praddy. On this exciting Saturday with I think one of the coolest games of the World Cup so far, we had both Messi and Ronaldo playing on the same day, playing against this young, exciting slash boring France. So France was Argentina and we had Uruguay, Portugal for the second round. So let's start with France and Argentina.
Yeah, what
How
a
do you think
match
it
to
went?
start with. I mean, this World Cup has already shown us the brilliance of football. So, what better to start the round of 16 with a banger of a match? France versus Argentina. Okay, it sounds brilliant on paper, but
Yeah.
if you've seen the previous groups, it was kind of not heading the right way. France had been playing quite very slow, very boring. Argentina was a mixed package. You either had the good Argentina and you had the terrible Argentina.
Right, which just scraped through.
Yeah, and so when the match started, oh boy, did it start so well. Mbappe racing through the entire Argentinian midfield, only for Argentinian hero Marcus Rojo pushing Kylian Mbappe down in the penalty box and awarding France a penalty in just the 10th minute. I think the 10th minute or so.
From 0-0 so fast.
Yeah, it was crazy, and it wasn't even required because Mbappe was going away from goal. So
Right.
only Rojo knows what he's thinking, but clearly he wasn't thinking.
Yep.
And
Sounds like a roll.
and Griezmann dispatched the penalty with aplomb and ease. The keeper just was sent the wrong way, and
Yeah.
he went
And then
running,
he does the same,
the L.
taking the L.
yeah, and then he did the dance, which is just clearly Griezmann. I missed the
Yep.
old hotline bling though.
Yeah, I do too. But, yeah.
Anyway, so with that gone and Mbappe totally ripping apart Argentina's defense, it seemed like it was just a one-way street. It seemed like France had shown up finally. Pogba was pinging balls left, right to Griezmann and Mbappe, and Kante was just marking Messi throughohout. Messi
Yeah.
was supposed to be playing on a false nine, but he had more touches on the wing for some reason.
I feel like that's like the perfect matchup. Like we're talking about like Ronaldo versus Messi head to head. Like this is more like an unstoppable force meets an immovable object. Like Kante is the object there, and it was just crazy to watch this going on.
It was insane. And
Yeah.
well, I thought we were heading for a 1-0 victory, at least until not 1-0 victory, but a 1-0 until half time. But and we did. I think it was 1-0 until half time, and we no, I'm sorry, it was not. We had Di Maria's beach of a shot from outside the box before
Yep.
half time, and boy did he strike that so well. I didn't expect it. I mean, I
Snacks
didn't
have
even
good attacking power, just
I knew that I thought he was playing more in the wing, so I didn't expect him to be in the center of midfield.
in the center, right? Like
Yeah.
playing like a cam almost.
Exactly.
Huh.
And when he got the ball, I don't think he had any other decision but to shoot, and that curl and away from Hugo Lloris.
Right.
He showed why he's so important to Argentina.
Definitely, yeah. It's
When-
not just a Messi team.
Yeah, when Messi's not performing, which he did.
Mhm.
When Messi's completely marked,
Right.
Di Maria's ball. And so it ended up 1-1 in half time, and Argentina clearly had all the momentum coming into the second half. The fans were going all out cheering. It seemed like they outnumbered the French 10-1. And well, it started off with an Argentinian goal. Messi taking the shot from just outside the box on his left foot, which I think Hugo Lloris would have saved if it hadn't
Would've.
been for
deflection, right?
for a deflection by Mercado.
Right. Yeah, definitely. That seemed like a tame shot, and then the fact that it hit. I mean, okay, it's good that it wasn't given it to Messi in the end, because that would not have been Messi's goal.
And yeah, so it was 2-1 to Argentina, and I felt okay. This is a little unsettling because I
don't want France to go out so soon. Like I fucking love France, but
Yeah.
come on, guys.
And not only that, but this Argentina doesn't deserve.
Yeah, given how they got through the group stages and what they're doing over here, like it didn't feel like they should have.
It felt like,
Especially with the goals okay, not to take it from Di Maria, but the second goal from Messi. Given that, it didn't feel like they should have been going through at that point.
but clearly
But-
that shows momentum helps, and France were back to playing boring football for a bit until there was a cross from the left. Everyone, I think someone missed the ball or whatever. No, sorry, it was headed by Giroud or someone just outside the penalty box, and another full back with a miracle shot. That slice of a shot.
Yeah.
Reminiscent
What's with fullbacks and like on wingers from the side giving those like amazing transfers balls into
but
the
it was
goal.
reminiscent of Nacho's shot against Portugal. Only thing this was a little higher, but Pavard with a beauty of a goal. I just jumped out of my bed. I was like, holy shit, what the fuck?
Definitely one of the goals of the World Cup for sure.
Definitely.
Another contender again.
And so that restored parity back to 2-2. And it was just a matter of now who was going to have the better momentum, given that both had just scored recently.
Right. 2-2. Right. So now that it swung back in France's favor, the pendulum was on France's end.
Yeah, and it was none other than Kylian Mbappe.
The 19-year-old. The guy isn't even 20. He's born in 1998, right? Like, I can't even imagine. What the hell are we doing?
He just showed up. He finally got his and what piece of skill to score that goal. I mean, to take away the defender, come to the side, and the keeper should be doing better for that goal. But I mean, credit goes to Mbappe for that beautiful skill and goal. And
finish, right?
Yeah, that's the second goal of this World Cup. This seems to be his World Cup for some reason for France. Yeah, so far. And I tell you why it's his World Cup, because he scored the fourth one for Argentina. For
that
France.
Was a good goal.
And
it just shows up at the right places, takes the right shots. I love this.
I mean, it was Courtois to defense to Giroud to taps it a little further so that Mbappe runs onto it and then slides it past the hapless Argentinian keeper for his second.
Yeah. And even before this, he was making these amazing runs, like that, especially that ball that came over the top behind the defenders, and he took that so well.
I mean, how is he 19?
Love him.
I mean,
now
this begs the question: is he actually worth 180 million?
He's
really
worth like he can easily be the next big thing.
Yeah,
if he continues,
I could see him as Ronaldo's heir, apparent.
Yeah, and he does love Ronaldo, right? His bedroom was full of Ronaldo posters. Okay, but it was amazing to see, and it's great to see that he can have the chance to live up to his idol.
Right, and so with that being 4-2 from being 2-1 down to 4-2 to leading 4-2, and it was just a matter of time before the final whistle was blown. Yeah, but Argentina had one more last fight in them, with Aguero scoring a header and putting a few nerves into the French defense, especially.
But 93rd minute, just a minute before.
Yeah, but then in the 94th minute, they almost had a chance to equalize it. They almost had this tiny opportunity. Had they taken it, it would have been an even better match than it already is.
So I feel bad for whoever missed this game, because this was exciting as hell.
Yeah, and so France make it through to the quarterfinals. Bye bye Messi. We'll see you maybe
so one down
in Copa America, or I'm sorry.
I think he's gonna retire. Oh no, we'll have that conversation later. So that's it for now, and what an exciting game that was. Hopefully the next one is just as interesting, and we will be bringing you Portugal versus
Uruguay.
Alright, another South American team versus Europe. Let's see how that goes. Now, thank you for tuning in, and we'll catch you later. Bye bye.